You best believe my stupid ass is taking all that wedding money and I'm putting it down on what color Gatorade is going to be dumped on the coach for the Super Bowl.
I love you, bro.
Waterboard me into a fondue fountain, then smack my ass until Temperature is played by Sean Paul, and we slow dance with your elderly grandmother to impress the bridesmaids.
If you wanna fly. Oh, this thing's on? Hey, what's up? Espresso Podcast Shot 305. I'm your girlfriend, Benny, who drinks a pot of coffee every day and wonders why his nails look like they went through a tree chipper. Before we get started, upcoming stand-up comedy shows. I put the flyer on Instagram. We got dates, mommy. Des Moines, Iowa, March 21st. That's in like 3 hours. Get your tickies. Midwest boy, coming back. I love Iowa. I think I love Iowa more than anybody loves Iowa. I've never been there, but you know what I mean? It just looks simple, and I like that. Hartford, Connecticut, April 18th. Omaha, Nebraska, May 1st. What? Link in the bio. Link down under. Grab them, girl, because it's going to be a party. Remember to join the Patreon. $5 a month for every other podcast and a live stream at the end of the week. Who's not buying this? Get all your merch, benedictmerch.com. Get your Benedict pump cover. Get your Feeling Glonky hat. Get your Who's Buying This hoodie. We got all the merch at benedictmerch.com. I'm thinking about making some We Being Nice out here. Hoodies, hats. We being nice out here. We out here being nice. We out here being nice. Thinking about it. Let me know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments because I'm game. Watch FBOY Island season 1, 2, and 3 on the CW app. Do that. It's a great show, not just because I'm on it. It's a great show in general. And I kind of miss it. Maybe I'll be back. Please, for the love of God, please. I looked at myself during season 2 of FBOY Island. No, season 3 of FBOY Island. And I look insane. I just realized that. Like, I went a little too hard on the training, I think. But let's get to it. The Espresso quick question of the week. One of my homies, his name's Hey Mayo Main on Instagram, hit me up. And he was like, bro, this would be a good question. What's the PSA, public service announcement, you want to send to the world? So if you got a good question you've been fumbling around with that's in your back pocket, bro, send it to me, and we'll get it cracking. Because we do this for the fam, baby. This is for the fam. Get your PSAs out right now. What's the PSA you want to send to the world? For me, it's don't show me your YouTube video in public. One time a guy at the gym is for no talkie, all worky. I'm not at the gym to have any sort of fun. The gym I hate going to the gym and I want to make it as short as possible. And somebody fucking comes up. What's up, bro? Hey, this made me think of you, which is sweet. But this made me think of you. Throws the phone in my face. And you know what you do every time somebody shows you a YouTube video in public? The first thing you do, how long is it? You look right to the bottom right-hand corner, 5 minutes, 34 seconds. I was like, how are we going to get through this? How are we going to do it? Bro, he doesn't like... For the first minute, we're actually watching a video and I'm all fake pretending it's interesting. It could be the most it could be porn. It could be the most interesting thing. It could be the first alien they found. And I would still be like, yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. It could be home footage of me that I've never seen before. And I'd be like, that's crazy, bro. And then he starts doing the fast forward thing. And I'm like, oh, thank fucking God. We get to the end and I'm like, why didn't you what is that? Is that a cry for help? I don't know. But public service announcement to the world. Don't show me your video. I don't care if it's 5 seconds long. I don't care if it's the most entertaining video in the world. Just send it to me so I don't have to look at it on my phone either. That's all. I don't know why. I don't know why I don't know. Are we still doing that? It seems like it. Don't do it. But let's hear yours. What's your PSA you want to send to the world?
Hi, Benedict. I love this podcast. I look forward to it every week. Thank you so much for doing what you do.
I love you.
PSA is please share the sidewalk. I cannot stand it when people are, walking 2, 3, even 4 people across, holding up the whole sidewalk, totally unaware of the world around them, where there might be somebody trying to get by. And of course, they're walking at, 0 miles per hour. Or if I'm, walking or running towards somebody on the sidewalk and they see me coming, but there's 3 of them and they make absolutely no effort to make space. And so I have to go onto the road to get around them. Grinds my gears. So please share the sidewalk.
How do people not know? How come that's the only thing I'm thinking about? I love you, by the way. Thank you for saying the things about the podcast, because God damn it. I swear, we're all the same. We are all the same. People that listen to this podcast, we are one unit. That's the only thing I'm thinking about when I'm walking down a sidewalk is, who should I move out of the way for? And I've caught myself a couple times where I'm like on my phone on the sidewalk and I'm like kind of like dilly-dallying, you know what I'm talking about? And I'm like kind of in no man's land because I think I'm going to get something done on my phone quicker. Like boom, 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 I'm done and I'm back on my awareness grind. But sometimes I'm on it a little longer and I might be in the way. I've even taught myself when I'm on my phone, kind of walking, I'm like, bro, immediately stop, back to the wall, big dog, fucking back to the wall, get out of the way. All I'm thinking at any point in time in public is get out of the way. I just don't know how else to function and how, show me a brain where you're not thinking like that. Bro, people will walk doubled up 4 cheeks in a row down the middle of a sidewalk on Hollywood Boulevard. And I'm just like, dude, sometimes they're in the way so much with that means 2 people's brains, not one of them are like, hey bro, let's move to the fucking right. Cause there's other people. The spatial awareness, bro. The bar is so low. I swear to God, if you have spatial awareness, I will marry you. Bro, I think it's from being a kid. You know, kids have they're just like in the way and their parents are like, their parents like basically beat them to move. That was my whole childhood. I was just in the way and my mom would grab me by the shirt and fucking, get over here, Benny. There's people. Like, once that happened, like maybe 15 times, I was like, all right, I'm never getting in the way again. And it really hits you. It really like drives it home when you get blasted as a kid. You ever get blasted? Oh my God, dude, I don't know what it was. Oh, you know what it was? I was at a football practice. I wasn't playing. I was just on the sidelines and I was in the way. Bro, one of the running backs was like coming towards the sideline, boomed me in the chest and it like hurt. I was like 13, shoulder pad to the sternum, 13-year-old sternum, 22-year-old guy with like, that was like a running back, college football running back. Those dudes are moving, bro. Just gashed me in the sternum. I was like, at that was the last time I ever got in the way. I was like, I can't afford this. It's going to, I can't. Sometimes when there's like a group of people that are in the way on the sidewalk, I want to climb through their legs. Hey, sorry. Just trying to get by. Crazy. The sidewalk's not big enough. I say that. And I just keep crawling, looking back. Oh, we got one. What do we have to do around here? Thank you. Oh my God, bro. That is such a good PSA. This whole podcast could be about people being in the way. Next time you're in the way, I'm just going to bring a fucking blow dart. If someone's in the way, what'd you do to my girlfriend? She didn't move over. Oh, okay. I get it, I guess. Here we go.
Hi, Benedict. So I know you went to Disney World for the first time.
I love you.
I happen to go all the time because I only live 2.5 hours away.
It's a trip.
But I don't know. I always end up in line with people who don't understand either personal hygiene or understand what deodorant is, because I'm always smelling bad BO. So my PSA is, please, people who go to any theme park,
Anywhere,
or outside area, please know what deodorant is. Or bring extra with you if you start to get smelly. Nobody's going to judge you for putting extra on.
Yeah, that's actually...
I know I would be thankful if somebody put extra on. So please, for the love of God, people, wear deodorant.
How do you not know? How do you not know? After like 7 hours minimum, I'm like, I know I smell. I know I smell. I know I smell. Like, even if I don't think I smell. There's 7 hours after your shower where it's like, it's back. Maybe mildly, you know? But after 7 hours, bro, like, are these people going like 2 days without showering and then going to Disney World? I'm just trying to think, like, what was your... Bro, I want to grab somebody by the neck and just shake them and go, what was your morning routine? Did you not know you were coming here? Bro, in a Disney day, you got to be on your game. You might buy new deodorant for Disney day. Like, oh shit, Disney. Like, I need to get my act together. Bro, people that smell, people that look bad. I'm like, this is Disney day. Clean up your act. Am I crazy? But then again, there are the people that... Have you ever seen the guy that puts too much deodorant on? Those are my favorite cats, bro. It's never a girl. It's always a dude. He says something, raises up his armpit, celebrates, and like there's like balls of deodorant in his armpit hair and maybe like a little bit of residue under it. I'm like, dude, like you can't feel that? I can't smell, or I'm pretty bad. But I just know after 4, 6, 7 hours max, like it's probably time to get in the shower. I had such a thing with hygiene because like my nose is gone. The fam knows. My nose hasn't worked since I was 11 years old. And now I'm just like hyper aware of like, okay, I need to shower like a lot. I don't understand. I can't wait more than a day to shower. I can't. After I get a spray tan is the longest I'll go. I'll try to wait that one out. I'll get a spray tan on like a Wednesday at like 3 p.m. and I'll try to go until like at least noon the next day without taking a shower. But some people won't take a shower for like 2 days. And I'm like, bro, what's wrong with your brain? Aren't you suffering inside knowing that, dude, there's probably maggots harvesting in your skin by now. I swear, I promise this is a real thing. There's also, this is, I don't know how this is going to come off, but this is why this podcast is this podcast. We just say shit. We say shit. And I don't know if it's politically correct. I don't know. I don't care. There's a lot of bigger people at Disney World. Facts. And you ever see a really big person and just think, how do you wash all that? That's a lot of surface area. And like, no fault to them. I mean, I try as hard as you want, but like, how do you reach that? You ever think about that? I'm just like, damn, dog, you gotta like, if you smell, like, I get it, but like, do something about it. So I'm 2 inches behind you. And I'm waiting to get on this coaster, big dog. And you smell like a bouncy ball. You smell like a fresh, open package of Eckridge Farm ham. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not going to tell you because you'll probably be like, "Oh, don't judge me. Bro, you smell like shit. And I'm right here. Ah, oh, fuck. I forgot to bring something up here. Damn it. I might have to go get that. I'll go get it when I'm thinking out loud again. Honey, Hunty, I'm thinking out loud again. If you call your significant other honey, automatically you sometimes slip in a T in there, you know? Hey, Hunty! Hunty! What's for dinner, Hunty? How was your day, Hunty? Hunty. Hey, Hunty. Honey, though? How about honey? Calling somebody honey? Wow. Almost girded all over the microphone just now. I'm going to call my significant other Gerd. Hey, Gertie. Hey, Gertie. How was work, Gertie? Gertie girl. Hey, Gertie girl. A goo goo goo. All right, let's keep going.
Attention, planet Earth. Stop fucking calling people.
Oh, yeah. Now we're talking, dude.
We got to end this. Stop calling people.
I love it.
We have text messages. We don't have to do this anymore. Delete the app from your phone. It should be an app that you can just download.
Dude, people just, this is one of those podcasts where we all come together and people just get it, dude. This is it right here.
And delete. Actually, you know what? You shouldn't even be allowed to download it.
True.
Okay? Get it off your fucking phone. Disable it. Stop calling people.
Yes!
This is my time. When you're calling somebody, you're saying, hey, stop what you're doing. It's me time. No, I'm not working. I got shit to do.
Thank you.
Also, like, I can understand a message better. I can fucking read.
It's so true.
Chances are I'm not going to hear you that well. And you know what? I might not have the best reaction in the moment. If I can take some time, I can get you a good message.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's only a few reasons why you should ever call. One, if it's an emergency. Two, if you're meeting up with somebody and they can't find the place.
Yep.
3, girls, you can only call me if you're missing.
Oh God.
My number.
This guy. Bro, that might go in Voice Message Hall of Fame, dude. That's Voice Message Hall of Fame. There's only a couple in the Hall of Fame, bro, but that one was, no strokes, no stutters, just facts, dude. He's so right. People that will just willy-nilly FaceTime you at 2 p.m. I'm like, what makes you think you're eligible to have this kind of access? Not that I'm some superstar, but I could be just for anybody. Just what do you think let me stop everything and have a face-to-face convo with you at the drop of a hat. Now dude, when somebody FaceTimes me, this is what I think in my head. Time to do stand-up for however long they want. Okay, here, let's start all right. Is the mic on? Because that's what it is. Bro, when somebody FaceTimes you, it's like, didn't know I was having a show today. You want me to really be real on FaceTime? I'm gonna pick it up and go, text me. Doot, doot, doot. Damn, man. Imagine FaceTiming someone because you just want to talk to them. Imagine just wanting to talk to someone. I promise I was on FaceTime the other day because I felt bad. And in like 3 minutes in, I go, can we just get to the point? you can FaceTime me if like there's situations, bro. And this dude is so right. Whoops. There's a like you every time I FaceTime someone, there's a delay. The connection's bad. What'd you say? Oh, sorry, my phone's breaking up. Like, how have we not gotten that fixed yet? Phone companies, communication phone companies. How have we not fixed the FaceTime? Bro, FaceTime's been around for like 10 years. I don't want to do it, but every time I do it, it's a nightmare. And I'm like, why am I doing this? Even like a phone call. I hate them, but every time I'm like, so I can't be in an elevator? What? Is it the Industrial Revolution? We should have internet everywhere by now. I'm so sorry if I'm being a snob, but you know what I mean? When you're like somewhere and you don't have service, I'm like, in this era? In this economy? Right now, I don't have service. I can't. My radio and phone are disabled when I'm in a car wash. What? Okay. But it's always, every time somebody FaceTimes or calls, it's always the worst connection. It's always, let me call you. Hold on. I just need to. Just text. And hey. This one though, I know you're like, oh my God, we get it, we know, no, but this is the podcast where we can go on about bratty shit like this, because we're all in this. We're one unit of complaining. Amen. This is the Complainers Club, Complainers Crew, Complain Gang. I accept all complaints because you're saying them for they've hurt, something's hurt you and you have to complain about it. This is the Complain Gang. On gang. God, what was he gonna say? Hey, how about when you get a FaceTime call or whatever the fuck call, any type of call where you have to talk and you have your headphones in? Okay. O'Reilly's. Oh my God. What a extreme night terror that is. Bluetooth headphones on. Someone FaceTimes me. My phone literally explodes. I'm like, how have we not figured this out? How have we not? I'm listening to a podcast or a song. Somebody FaceTimes me. I feel like a gun should come out of my phone and shoot me in the head. That'd make it easier. The person I'm talking to, the thing I'm listening to, interrupted, gone. I don't know where that's going. I don't know. Is it playing out of my phone now? That'd be embarrassing. I'm in the gym working out, listening to something. Somebody FaceTimes me. All of a sudden, Roscoe Dash is playing out of my phone. I'm like, and then the person isn't even connected on my headphone. I'm like, bro, you FaceTime me and you ruined my whole day. I went home at the gym because I was so pissed off. You can't hear them. It's like weird on their end. It's weird on your end. When you have headphones, a Bluetooth accessory on, I'm like, I can't believe we haven't been, we can't figure this out yet. Incredible. And it just goes to show you, bro. Just text. He's so right. He's so right about just had a stroke. Kind of girded. I love you, Gertie boy. Ooh, whoa. Skip going.
Love you, milky boy. Whoa. So, two things, maybe three. First and foremost, Jesus loves you. Yeah, died for sins. Jesus loves you. So check him out. Secondly, what was the other one? I had such ADD. Oh yeah, can we stop with the food trends? I mean, first was avocado toast. Yeah. And then it was everything bagel seasoning. And then it was after that, like, air fry everything. You know what I mean? Just,
Bro, he's on it. He is on it. It's so true, all three of those things.
Get you a kiss that dish, and have a day, That's it, man. Jesus loves you. And enough of the food trends. Just enough of those. Enough of like all the trends that this generation does, honestly. I mean, there's some funny ones, don't get me wrong. Like when Gail Lewis from Walmart freaking retired, the amount of like tribute videos people make, those are funny. But dude, dog just left. But yeah, these trends, she even heard me talking about trends and she left. But yeah, got the trends.
Even your dog was like,
and yeah, that's it, man. Jesus loves you. John 3:16, check it out. Love you, babes. Ta fudge. Oh, kiss a test, boo.
That's the most fam voice message I've ever heard in my life, dude. Hit me with the Jesus loves you ×3. That's crazy. And the kiss a tiss. I think this podcast and this like group, this complaint gang, I think we put tiss on the map. You know how there's so many food trends. He's talking about food trends. There's so many food trendy things. There's so many rotisserie chicken memes. And I think we started that. Am I crazy? We started rotisserie chicken organically. And we started doing this in every picture because our eyes aren't the same size. I promise we had a big hand in that meme whatever. Meme generation. Meme culture. You didn't like invent everything. Okay, Ashley, I'm just saying. We did it before it was hot. Okay, but you probably like stole it. Ashley, shut up. Sorry, that's my producer, Ashley. Avocado toast. I'm kind of back on. I hate to say it. Yeah, food trends are You know what he missed though? He said avocado toast. He said everything bagel seasoning. He said air frying everything. You know what you missed on some let me one up you guy real quick. I hate this guy, but I hate it so much I got to add to the pile. Red Velvet. Red Velvet was so like, oh my God, have you had Red Velvet? I'm like, dude. Hey, buffalo chicken dip too. I want to get some BCD. Is there BCD? Oh my God, I'll go if there's BCD. A tailgate? Oh my God, football? No way, I'm bringing BCD. I'm not going unless there's BCD. BCDs. Want to see my BCDs? She holds up 2 crock pots. Want to see my BCDs, baby? Fuck. Buffalo chicken dip, red velvet, avocado, everything bagel seasoning. I never got that to work. Oh, trust me, I tried. I never got it to work. And air frying everything. I hopped on the air fry trend though. I did. My roommate got a mean air fryer, things like an oven. I was cooking everything in there. I got to get another one, bro. I got to get another one. It was so gas. But the way I air fried stuff, see, I am part of the problem. I'm part of the problem. PSA, step out of the food trend realm just for a little bit. But I was in every one of those. I would air fry stuff so hard, I had to get a new air fryer like every 2 months. I don't know. Like, do I cook things wrong? I swear to God, I'm just doing the normal things. Cook eggs, the pan is ruined in one day. I'm like, is it me? Cook a pizza in the air fryer, got to get a new air fryer the next day. It could be a brand new air fryer out of the box. Put a pizza in there, the whole thing looks like it exploded internally. I'm like, oh my God. Is this a temp? You know, in Mission Impossible, it's like, this message will self-destruct in 5 seconds. That's my air fryer. Put a pizza in, this air fryer will self-destruct in 25 minutes after this pizza's done. I'm like, okay, better be a fucking good pizza then. All right. You like cook things too hard. Ashley, you don't know. You don't follow me around. You want it done like now and fast. You're such a guy. All right. That's enough out of you. Yeah, the food trends are a little annoying until you try them and you're like, I kind of get it. There's another one going around. Oh, In-N-Out. I stepped into that one too. Here we go. Let's keep going.
No one gives a fuck about your opinion.
I don't know if that's I could read it before I saw it. Is that the PSA? PSA, no one cares what you think. True, but you got to take it with a little grain of everything bagel seasoning sometimes. Like, I don't really care what this person says, but you kind of got a point. Like, if you look at everything open-minded, which can kind of get you into trouble, you can see, I see all sides of things. When someone brings something up and everyone's like, bullshit. I'm like, well, like, if you look at it from that angle, like, it is kind of weird. I can't think of a good example. Maybe the example is this. No one cares about your opinion. I don't care. Yeah, true. I don't care about yours either. I can't tell if this girl is triggered by me or if she's just saying that in general. I think she's saying that in general. But think about if she was saying this to me, no one cares about your opinion, because she's the girl that just shows everybody YouTube videos all the time. She's like, oh, that was my thing. No one cares about what you think. No one cares about your opinion. No one cares about your opinion. I think I'm the opposite, dude. I think I care about too many people's opinions. We're all a little guilty of that every now and then. But I don't know. I just I think I see everyone. I value everyone a lot. I don't know why or how that happened, but I don't even, if it could be a homeless person and a homeless person says something like to me, I'll fucking think about it. I'll be like, you know what? Like, I don't care who you are. I'm like, you kind of got a point. I need to fucking, and like, if anyone tells me something, and if someone's older than me and they tell me something, I'll be like, you know what? He's right. Just because he's older than me. Like, I value people that are older. I value my elders' opinion like 14 times more than me. I'm like, yeah, he's 50. He's like on the ground with no teeth in his mouth and one leg and a hook on his arm. I'm like, I should give him $5 actually in an Uncrustable. Let's keep going.
So my world of PSA, slow walkers. Get the fuck out the way. Like, literally, I do not see how someone can be so unself-aware of their surroundings. Like, you are literally a problem.
Tell them.
Like, I will gladly throw you in front of a moving bus. Not literally, because I'm too weak for gel. But, like, in my head, oh, yeah, murder's on the menu in the head. Let's go.
Dude, I love it.
Like, just, like, do the world a favor and create your own lane. Or just don't go outside. You know, I'm pretty sure they invented like Instacart and DoorDash for those people. Just go away.
Those people.
And also the ones that have like those big strollers that fits like 18 million kids.
Oh.
Add your own lane. Slow walkers, big strollers, just have your slow lane. Just get out of my way. I got a mob. I already don't want to be outside.
Yeah.
So let me just A and B and get back. Jesus.
God, she's dude hitting every beat with that voice message. Hall of Fame? Hey, it's a nominee. It's a nominee. It might not be direct admit, but it's a nominee because she was playing Drake in the background. I want to have all my love, and nothing I would rather do than move you out of the way. Hey, hey, hey. If you walk any slower, I'm going to put a gun to your head. Hey, hey, hey. If I know you're a slow walker. Hey, hey, hey. And I'm approaching you very near. No way. I'm going to throw an axe at your back. You're gonna fall on the sidewalk and I'm gonna walk over you. Hey, hey, hey. That's how I feel. Intrusive thought. Every time there's a slow walker in front of me, I want to take an axe from behind my back. That's just, it's not there. But like, I wish it was there a lot. And I want to. That's what I want to do every time someone's walking slow or in the way. And you know what? Another one of those, she was talking about stroller people in the way. Stroller people, you should know. You got kids, you got responsibilities, you got shit to do all day. You're zipping around, running errands. If you got a stroller, you're busy. You should know. You got to go places fast. You can't be behind somebody slow. You should know if you have a stroller. Get to the right. Move you and your double stroller to the right. Because the single people without kids are, come and throw me and my crew. We swag it in the mode. Oh my God. Hey, but it's the people with the carts in the stores that'll just fucking park it in the middle of the aisle and then bend down with their big fat ass and look at 3 cans of beans. I'm like, never mind. I don't need peaches in a can in this aisle anymore. I'll go to the next one. Even maybe I just don't. It won't even. I gotta go. I gotta go. Come on. There's other people here. There's other people in the store. Bro, if there's one that my mom used to do that to me too. She'd push me out of the way so hard when there are people behind me. And also, if I was by the cart, you know how your mom's like, stay by the cart in the store? The old stay by the cart. Because the cart is the anchor. And my job was to move the cart to the side, butt it up against the shelves. We got high traffic in this area. We're in the toilet paper aisle. High traffic. A lot of foot traffic. Move over. That's how you can that's how, dude, you know what? If you're thinking about getting into a relationship and you're like on the fence about somebody, which you should get out of that relationship. If you're ever on the fence, just don't. If you're not 2 feet in automatically, it's not right for you. But if you're like, if it's too good to be true, maybe, oh my God, I really like this person. Oh my God. They're like hot and like funny and like, oh my God. They're one of those people I can like just beat around and not say anything, you know? It's like that. Take them to the grocery store. Take them to the grocery store. See how they act. Oh my God, what are we getting? I just want to pick some stuff up, but in your head. I'm going to test all your abilities. Dude, if they're just all fucking scatterbrained, if they're all over the track, kick them dump their ass. Hey, head on a swivel to the side. There's people around here and they're all idiots. If you're in a weird aisle for too long, you know what I mean? I'm like, I don't really like you anymore. If you're just fucking hanging out in the freezer aisle, I'm like, one, all this shit's way too expensive. And you're just looking around in here. 2, it's cold. The freezer aisle is cold and uncomfortable. I don't really like being, every time I go to the freezer aisle, frozen food aisle, I always say fucking freezer aisle. Every time I go to the frozen food aisle, I'm kind of like, I need to get out of here. I need to get my shit and get out. If you're just in there, bro, see ya never. Frozen food aisle is like snappy shit. And sometimes if I can't find what I need, I get like very impatient in the frozen food aisle. I'm like, I'm looking for those fucking chicken patties. I don't think they have them. I'll look for like one more try and then I'm like, I'm out. I can't. I guess I'm just not going to get them. Hey, the best aisle in the store though, the aisle that I can be myself in, the bread and peanut butter aisle. Oh, why does it feel like home? You know what I mean? Why does it feel like home? God, that's the number one aisle, bro. I think it really is. When you walk in the store, for some reason, I'm just like, that one. I don't need anything in that aisle, but I just got to go down for old time's sake. Just a walk down memory lane in the bread and peanut butter aisle. Just slapping bread and shit. Dude, just swinging around bread over my head, hitting people in the face with it. They don't even care. Right? Slapping people in the ass with loaves of bread. Every time I go down the bread, damn, it feels good. I feel like nothing bad could happen to me in the bread and peanut butter aisle. I could stand there and get shot, and I'd look at the guy and go, "Come here," and just give him a hug. Right when I released the hug, he just got blood all over his shirt. I'm like, you know what that looks like? Strawberry jelly. What other aisle is kind of like, I could stay in here for a while? Vegetables is a little too open for me. You know, the produce. Like right when I start to feel comfortable, I look up and somebody's fucking staring at me like across from the bananas. I'm like, what? God damn. Can I not? Whatever. Dude, it's when you're in the store. Take them to the store. Take them to the store. If you like them, take them to the store. If you can function normally at the store, if it feels like you're just going to the store by yourself, but you're with somebody you like, that might be it. That might be it. If they're checking off your boxes at the store, staying out of the way. Not being weird. There's a whole checklist of ways you should operate at the store. If you got to go to the bathroom, it's an immediate thing. It is. If I have to go to the bathroom at the store, I'm like, I got to abort mission. I got to go now. Perfectly normal to me. I kind of don't like. You can take a little walk through the like dollar cheap items, but like don't spend all day in there. If you're with a girl or a guy in there, it's usually a girl, and they're spending too much time in the like cheap aisle in Target, you know what I mean, at the front. It's like, I mean, are any of these things really going to impact your life? Do you really need a Piglet Pez dispenser? Like, can we get out of here? Let's keep going.
Loving you feels as good as farting.
Loving you feels as good as farting. That's a public service announcement. Is that a song lyric? Loving you feels as good as farting. I love how farting's getting into songs now, you know? You think you're the shit, bitch? You're not even the fart. Huh. I be going hard. Huh. Like, how did she make that sound good? Imagine the whoever wrote that song being like, sliding her the paper that has the lyrics on it, and her being like imagine if somebody slid you lyrics like, you're about to perform this right now and we're going to record it, and it said, you think you the shit, bitch? You not even the fart. I'd be like, for real? I'd think it was a joke the whole time. Dude, she made it kind of go hard. She made it go hard. You think you the shit, bitch? You not even the fart. But I think we should put fart more. We should put that in more songs, like John Mayer. Loving you feels as good as hunting. Yeah. When you Dutch oven me when I'm taking a nap. Yeah. I think it's perfectly normal to put fart in songs now. Ice Spice revolutionized the music industry. When you fart in the kitchen, hi, and I can't tell if it's the food you're making. or it's a food you already ate. Loving you feels as good as fire. Jesus Christ, how good does it feel? I know. It's just gross. Ew, I didn't know. Dude, how good does it feel? Can we just take a moment? There's always a fart moment on all my podcasts. Because, like, I can't get over it. I can't. I'll never get over it. I can't get over it. How it's not, how we do it. It's the best feeling. I mean, damn. You know when you burp and you're like, after? It's crazy to me. We just burp our little sweet asses off. But once you fart, oh, you're a Neanderthal. Girls, all day, like a fucking toad. Like, all right. What that boo-boo do, though? All that burping, huh? What that boo-boo do? What that boo-boo do? Holy shit. What that boo-boo do, though? A lot of noise coming from the mouth. What that boo-boo do? I have to burp. Imagine if you were... Dude, every girl I've ever been around is like, I have to burp. Oh. Excuse me. What that boo-boo do? Imagine a girl being like, oh, I have to rip ass. Like, did you just do down with the sickness with your A-pipe? Did you just do down with the sickness with your poop shoot? Did you just do down with the sickness with your boo-boo? Excuse me. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. Maybe that's what I want when I go to heaven. Outside of the gates, what would you like? What would you like to know? You can pick anything. Young man, my child, you can pick anything you'd like to know from your life. What would it be? Are aliens real? Were dinosaurs just chickens? Do you want to know? What do you want to know? I'm like, everyone I dated, I want to hear their most weird fart. Wow. Can you imagine? Maybe not everyone I've dated. Maybe just like a handful, you know, just like not of people. Just like people. Like, let's see. I want to hear Jennifer Aniston fart real quick, and then I'm good, honestly. He's like, okay, so you want to know what Jennifer Aniston's boo-boo do? I'm like, exactly. Did you listen to my podcast? Next time here's a fam homework. Next time somebody burps, look at them, go, okay, but what that boo-boo do? We're all waiting. Quit beating around the bush. What that boo-boo do? I'm not just standing here for you to burp. I want to know what that boo-boo do.
This is the third time I'm recording this because when I play it back, it sounds like I have a lisp. And I kind of hope it translates that way if you do play this, because it's kind of fucking
sounded a little lispy on my end.
Hysterical. It's kind of hysterical, bro. No, but like, I don't have a lisp, just for the record. I don't know what's going on with the sound. But my PSA is about Girl Scout cookies. Yeah. Obviously, everyone has a favorite. Like, you gotta like at least one, right? So I got Thin Mints the other day. I open up the package and I'm like, this is weird. I don't remember the top of a Thin Mint cookie being so bumpy, right? Mm-hmm. I remember it being smooth, kind of like creamy looking, a little velvety, if you will. Mine like it was like the craters of the moon landed on my Girl Scout cookie, and I was like, what's going on? So I put it out there to my followers. I was like, hey, anyone else getting like interesting looking Thin Mints? I'm getting pictures back. Their Thin Mints are looking nice and creamy, just the way I remember, nice and smooth top, couple little bumps here and there, but pretty much overall smooth. The point of my story is this: after deep diving, I found out that there's 2 Girl Scout cookie bakeries.
Shut up.
Depending on the region of the United States you live in, you get like Bakery A or Bakery B, and the recipes are slightly different.
Oh, no.
And like, example, by me, the Samoas are called Samoas. Somewhere out in like California.
Hold on. There's got to be, hold on.
Somewhere out in California, sorry, voice message number 2, but this is important information.
It is.
Somewhere out in California, let's just say, or
this might be the most important thing I've ever heard in my life.
Like maybe where you live, Indianapolis, they're called Caramel Delights. They are no longer Samoas. They have different names as well. I don't know what kind of operation the Girl Scout cookies have running, but they're also priced differently. I
don't like this anymore. I've lost all. I didn't really have much faith in the Girl Scouts, but now you call yourself Scouts?
ordered online because, obviously I got to do a taste test, right? Like bumpy top, Thin Mint versus smooth top. So I had someone who sells the smooth top ship me over theirs.
You did this?
I'm doing a taste test live. And,
dude, drop the ad.
Alert, they taste different. But they also have an operation going on with the prices. I had to pay $7 for mine. When I ordered from her, hers were $5.
Insane.
So something's going on. Something real shady's going on in the Girl Scout cookie business.
I'm out.
I need you to try to say, because I just listened back, I need you to say Girl Scout cookies with a lisp, and it's epic. Girl Scout cookies.
This is great.
Just eating some Girl Scout cookies. What's up? Anyway, I'm going to go. I'm in traffic. And what else did I want to tell you? I think that's it. But, we got to get to the bottom of the Girl Scout cookie situation. They got a scam going on.
Dude, that is the OG scam. Hey, is that the next question? What's the scam? What's your scam in your life? Girl Scout cookies. Oh, let's put a bunch of cute little girls outside of a store. Do you want to donate to the Girl Scouts today? No! That's what I'm going to do next time they ask. After this information... Hi, do you want some Girl Scout cookie? I'm going to go 1 inch in front of her face with bad coffee breath. No! Bet you'll never forget that one. Tell your mom I said the same shit. I'm just wondering, why don't you? Because you price them different in different regions. In some, the tops feel like my dad's face, and others feel like a baby's ass. And I don't like that. I know what you're doing, Girl Scouts, and I don't like it. Can we get some consistency over there? You call yourselves Scouts. Huh. You know what Scouts are? They're militant. They're disciplined. They don't go off the rails. Girl Scouts, you know what you need to do? You need to look yourself in the mirror. You do. You need to look yourself in the and you need to that salute, whatever troops you're supporting. It's a scam. Old bumpy, smooth, Thin Mints, $5, $7. Get your shit together. Consistency. I don't know who your general is. Okay, G.I. Jane. Get your troops in line. Because if these Girl Scouts go into war, they're getting their brains blown out. Girl Scout cookies against Oreos? It's 48-0 at half, baby. Come on. Eat all fudge cookies would run the Girl Scouts into the ground with what kind of operation they're running over there at Girl Scout land. Sick. Girl Scout cookies. Scam. We created this on the podcast. Boy Scouts need to rival the Girl Scouts. So, because Girl Scouts, they're a monopoly right now. They just think they just got it all in the bag, bro. No, you need a competitor, and it's the Boy Scouts. Boy Scout hot dogs, maybe. If you really want to, dude, Boy Scouts get in the cookie game. Put them in their place, boys. Boy Scout donuts, Boy Scout like chocolate covered pretzels. Just saying, we could go a lot of different ways. Boy Scouts, fucking put up a fight. Here we go.
Somewhere out in California, sorry, voice message number 2, but this is important information. Somewhere out in California, let's just say, or like maybe where you live, Indianapolis.
Okay, no, that's my voice message number 2. Let's keep going.
My public service announcement is to not talk to me when I'm eating. When I'm at work and I sit down for a break and I'm eating, that is my little piece of heaven. Right. A little slice of heaven for the day. And then if my coworker comes up and decides to have a little conversation while I'm eating, I got to put down my fork. I don't know. It just like, it's interrupting.
Yeah.
And I just want to sit there and eat, you know? Me and my ex-boyfriend, we used to go to restaurants and we'd get like a 4-person table and we would sit diagonally from each other where we'd be on opposite sides of the table and not right in front of each other. So we didn't have to look at each other or talk to each other. We could sit in silence the whole time and just eat.
God, that's so good.
Yeah. I don't understand people who...
I don't get why you broke up with them.
Love to like sit, socialize, eat, talk, have a conversation. It's like, I am here for the food.
This is my time.
You're just slowing me down, you know?
Thank you.
I don't know if I'm the only one like this. I'm curious if I am, but I guess I'm not because my ex-boyfriend was like that too. That's why we dated for 7 years. Yeah. Love you.
I love you more. And I mean that. Why'd you guys break up? Did he talk to you while you were eating? Bad joke. That is so true. Don't talk to me while I'm eating, and actually don't ever talk to me. I don't want to give off unapproachable or cold, but like there's a time. I think it's insane. I will go to a Subway with one of my friends. I'm thinking of 2 people right now. Or just out to eat. Bro. Dude sits right in front of me in like a Subway. I'm like, get the fuck over there, bro. What are we, in love? Go literally eat at a different table. What are we going to do? Fucking hold hands and light candles and I will. Like, but just, I didn't know it was this kind of like right in front of me, bro. When I'm eating, I need like minimum 4 feet circumference around me. Is that the word? But you know what I mean? I need like a very big hula hoop around me. Just don't, no. Unless you're like on a date, you know what I mean? It's some different shit. We're splitting apps. But like, dude, if we're just eating somewhere and we're like hungry, go away. When I'm really hungry, I don't eat in public because it's like a crime scene. It's a bloodbath. But right, you're just slowing me down. She's so right. She's so right. She's so right. On another episode of She's So Right. She's so right. I don't get people that eat slow either. I'm like, are you not excited? Are you not hungry? Oh my God, let's go all day. Let's go out to eat. Oh my God. Okay, we go out to eat. You're eating slow? Fuck off, dude. You're a liar. If you're not eating your food like it's a competition and someone has a gun to the back of your head, 1, you're not hungry. 2, you're not excited for what you're eating. I've never eaten slow. I could be eating a pile of slop. I'll take that out in 1 minute. Every time I eat anything, yo, you killed that. Can you stop saying that? Because I'm going to kill it every time. Crush. I eat every food like Joey Chestnut's next to me. And the clock's ticking. And we're on ESPN. Not because I'm like showing off. Is that even a thing? I'm just starving and I love eating. Every time I eat, starving. Dude, it's just so funny. The way you are when you're starving, it's just insane. You could literally rip the doors off a building because you're so hungry. And then think about being that hungry. Think about ripping doors off a Wendy's hungry. And then you eat your food slow. It just doesn't add up. Yep. Do not speak. You can tell too when people are pissed off. Like I can imagine my dad eating at the table and me asking him a question and he kind of looking up like, can't you see I'm doing something? It's like when somebody talks to you while you're like on like texting someone and you're like thinking and they start talking. I'm like, bro, busy. Like, can you not tell that I'm like focusing? Dude, that's why when I'm on my phone in public, I have to I get into a catcher squat like in the corner of a Kohl's. And I'm like, everybody fuck off. I got shit to do. Crazy. What's the other thing? Oh, another one. I hope I'm not like, I know this is complain gang, but I hope I'm not being too much of a bitch. When there's a loud noise happening and someone's talking to me or talking, like when the sink's on and someone's talking to me, I'm like, can't hear one word. Can't hear one word. And you should know I can't hear one. This is too loud over here. I can't. It happened the other day. I was like washing something. Girl I live with started talking to me, had to turn off the sink. She stopped talking when the sink turned off. And I go, what'd you say? And it took like 5 seconds for her to be like, oh, he can't hear. And then I turned the sink on again because I thought she wasn't going to say anything. And then she starts talking again while the sink water's running. And I'm like, oh my God, turn it off. She stops talking again. I'm like, could our chemistry be more off right now? Or there's a helicopter, bro. If there's a helicopter and you're talking, I'm like, yo, just give it a minute. Cause like, dude, I don't know if I'm old, like can you not? So crazy, bro. People will just not even know. Oh my God. Thank God you said that. Hey, when I'm eating, no talkie. All heaven.
Okay. I need everyone to pay very close attention.
Yes.
When you are driving down the road, public service announcement.
I love this.
The right-hand lane is for the slow drivers. The left-hand lane is for people who actually want to get there on time. Please stay out of the left lane if you cannot drive the vehicle. Thank you, and have a lovely day.
That was very professional because I can tell by the tone of her voice that she wanted to rip all of our. It kind of sounded like that was directed at me a bit. I'm just saying, I'm not too great at that. I'll get in the left lane and kind of forget what I'm doing a little bit. People in the left lane are on a mission to conquer the world. To conquer the world. People in the right lane were kind of just like, I left early, so I'm on time, and I'm kind of an IG driver right now. Not gonna lie. Put your phone away when you drive, you fucking idiot. Well, like sometimes there's a long stretch of road ahead of me, and I just want to see what's going on in the world. That's what the other lanes are for. When you're in the left, you ever bossing it up in the left lane and proud of yourself? I'm not really a left lane driver. I know I don't give that vibe. When I'm driving, it's kind of like, does he know what he's doing? Like if you're in the car with me and I'm driving, it's kind of like we could die. We could be going to Arizona. We could make it for sure. But like we might hit a cow. Like it's a lot is going on. I feel like when I'm driving and there's not a lot of faith, but some people get in that left lane and they are fucking Jeff Gordon. Dude, sometimes I get locked in and I'm like, you know what? Whatever. And I put everything aside and I'm just Flash Gordon. Just calling shots on the highway. You're like doing this. Your hand signals and shit. Hey, you here? You set a pick on that guy? I'm rolling. I'll see you in the end zone, big dog. When I say end zone, I mean the Shell station because I want some gum. That's a good feeling when you're bossed up in the fast lane. You just feel like you command traffic. You're like, dude, I run these streets. On the highway, you ever felt that on the highway? I run this bitch. You got a problem? You come to me. I'm leading the pack. You know when the pigeons form the V? I'm the point man. Get over it. It's my job. This is my job. You all elected me point pigeon. So I'm going to fly. It's a good feeling. It happens to me like once, probably a year. But when you take control on the highway, bro, people know. Oh, that guy's a dog. That guy's a point pigeon. Point Pidgey. Point Pidgey. You can tell, bro, just the way by people drive. That's a fucking point man right there. Point guard. Yep. Point pigeon energy. That's what she had during that voice message.
What up, Benny Boo Boo? This one be hitting different because I'm at that age where it's happening way too much. And don't get me wrong, your boy, he's happy with his girl.
Yep.
But my PSA, no one cares about your wedding. I promise you.
This one.
2.5 weeks since I've married my best friend.
This one.
Cool story. Tell it another 60,000 times for the next year.
Thank you.
Congratulations, by the way, because you just spent thousands of dollars to make an Instagram post and stories about it. You best believe my stupid ass is taking all that wedding money and I'm putting it down on what color Gatorade is going to be dumped on the coach for the Super Bowl.
I love you, bro.
Waterboard me into a fondue fountain, then smack my ass until Temperature is played by Sean Paul and we slow dance with your elderly grandmother to impress the bridesmaids. Fuck.
Dude, how did you know that I am listening to Sean Paul so much right now? Sean Paul, summer gets along, 2 hour girls. Whatever he says, I want him to narrate my life. Forget what I've said in the past. I used to want DJ Drama to narrate my life. Can you imagine that? Wake up on Thanksgiving. Mr. Thanksgiving! I want Sean Paul to narrate my life. Everything he says sounds good. But back to the point. Hey, weddings. I love you. I do. And you know that. But this is how much I love you. Don't invite me. Just know that I love you more than everyone there because I'm not going. I just cannot. We got married a year ago today. No one gives a shit. I can't think of another more selfish thing than having a wedding. Is it crazy? Is my brain warped? Tell me for real. No one gives a shit about your relationship. Bro, that's the last thing anyone cares about is your relationship. And you're inviting what? I just cannot. And then you post 2 years ago, us. Okay. I've talked about this before, I think, but dude, when girls get proposed to and they get all like, oh my God, you didn't know? You didn't know. You didn't know? You had no inkling, oh, we might get married? You've never talked about it? It's just out of the blue? It's always this. Every time a girl gets married. Shut up. Oh, whoa, big surprise out of nowhere. Did you see that coming? What? Who is this guy? Did they just meet? Shut up. Camera crew there. Crazy. Oh, there's a fucking camera woman following us through the woods for 2.5 hours and you proposed? Like, okay. And then, oh man. I wish I could relive this day. No. Dude, imagine a guy posting that. I wish we could relive this day. Shut, dude. Hey, hate to break it to everybody. Late breaking news. Breaking news. News flash, buddy. No guy has ever wanted to get married. Even though he loves you, he's never really wanted to do it. That's just facts, dude. No guy, oh my God, I can't wait to get... No, dude. No. A guy could have a girlfriend his whole life and just be okay with that. Yeah. Cool. We'll do it because, like, that's how life is. But, like, no guy is like, I'm getting married today, motherfucker. Us a year ago. A guy posting that? That's never happened in the history of Instagram. You're so right. On another episode of You're So Right. Last one.
Yeah, so this is a PSA, not to the world. I'm a pretty simple man, but to my work office. So I work with probably like 150 or so people, and like 99% of them are women. My office is right next to the bathroom, so I've heard all of you pee.
Oh yeah,
every single one of you.
Oh yeah,
I've heard it. I'm sorry. Not sure what I can do with that situation, but it is what it is, and sometimes you just gotta take the good with the bad. Kind of like scoring 85 points with Jeff Foster in NBA Live 2009. Love you,
dude. Wait. But what was the PSA? I heard all of you pee. Public service announcement. I've heard everyone at my work pee. That's pretty funny though. You ever just like see a guy going to the bathroom and you're like, all right, let's see how much power you got today, Jerry. How's that pee power looking? Weak stream or nah? Before they go in the bathroom, just start taunting them and shit. I gotta pee so bad. Yeah, we'll see. Get your ass in there. If I don't hear what that boo-boo do, you're fired. Dude, girls pee on a different level than guys, though. It's always amazed me. Always been around girls and lived with girls, but the way you guys pee is just amazing to me. Just right when you sit down. I'm like, okay. Floodgates open. Dude, girls do not hold back when it's time to pee. Wow, so violent. I'm like, anyway, you just drank a 2 liter of Sierra Mist, I'm assuming. Just a waterfall. Dudes have it made when it's time to pee. We just fucking whip it out and just pee on a wall. Nothing better. But once you get us to aim, it's a little tough. Little tough. All right, that's it. Unless there's one more. Is there one more? There's not. Okay. Let's keep going. Damn, I forgot it. I gotta go get it. But first, Dear Diary. Dear Diary. I did drunk spelling bee. Actually, I don't want to talk about this one. I don't want to talk about this one at all. Cringe moment. Cringe moment of the week. I was just in Orlando, and this made me think of a time, big time cringe moment. So I'm in 8th grade. Everybody is going somewhere for spring break. I'm not allowed to go anywhere. You want to come with me and my friends? We're going to Fort Myers. I'm like, yeah, right. There's not a chance in the world my parents are going to let me go to Fort Myers with you and your family. That sounds like way too much fun. My parents didn't let me do anything fun. I couldn't even have like Scooby-Doo fruit snacks because they were too much fun. And you're asking me if I can go to Florida with you and your fam for a week? I'm 13. Ain't no way, bro. No chance. Everybody's going somewhere for spring break. And I mean everybody, even like the like nerdy girls are going to like Tampa. I'm like, fuck, what? Everybody's going? I'm just going to stay my ass at home on spring break? No. So my uncle lives in Orlando. And I'm like, ooh, I wonder if my dad would take me there on some weird shit. But Dad's like, no. I'm like, I don't want to feel left out. It's like the day before spring break. I'm like, I'm going to Orlando to my uncle's. Yeah. Probably going to go see a Magic game. Like I'm making up all this shit. Might go to Disney. Like just gassing it up, dude. Gonna have the best spring break ever. What am I doing? Staying my ass in Indianapolis. And I'm an idiot. And I'm like, fuck. I realized this halfway through spring break. I'm like, dude, I'm going to have to be tan when I come back to school. Cringe moment of the week. So the Sunday before we return from spring break, I'm begging my mom to take me to the tanning bed. She won't let me because I'm like 12 years old. I'm like, I got to get tan like now because I had to break it to her, you know when you lie and then you got to tell someone your lie and they're like, wow, dude, you're dumb. I had to tell my mom that I lied to my whole school and friends that I was going to Florida on spring break. What'd I do the whole time? I just watched music videos on TV in the living room for a whole week in Indiana. So I'm like, yo, I need to be tan tomorrow. I have to go to the tanning bed. She's like, no, you're 12 years old. You're going to get cancer or something. Like, just shut up. You can't go to the tan. I'm not taking you to the tanning bed. That's when your mom had to take you places. And I was like, she's like, I'll tell you what I'll do though. And I was like, what? You'll do something? She was like, you can buy this self-tanner from CVS with your money. I'll take you there. Dude, this self-tanner was like $10. I just put the whole bottle on me. The night before we went back to school, just my back, my fucking face, dude. I look like that meme of that guy that's like way too tan. Pretty much just me right now. Just buttered up every part of my body, used the whole entire bottle. And then I think I slept on the floor because I didn't want to like smear it or smudge it. Bro, the next day at school, oh my God, it was so obvious. Dude. My hands were so bad. It looked like I had those gloves on where the palms are a different color. You know what I'm talking about? Like it was, and I just ran with it. Yeah, it was crazy. Saw Tracy McGrady. Cringe moment of the week when I realized I didn't know how to lie anymore. Dear Diary, I was at my mom's in Orlando this past weekend. Orlando, that's all he talks about. And she gave me a water bottle. She's like, you want a water? My apartment complex has waters. And I'm like, yeah, I want a water. I never really want a water, but you're like, I've never ever wanted a water. I'm always just like, I should drink one. You know, there's not been 1 second where I'm like, do you have a bottled water in here? I've never said that. Never thought that. Even when somebody offers me a bottled water, it looks like a chore. It looks like they're handing me a chore. I'm like, fuck. You know what? I should though. She hands it to me. I take a sip. I'm like, this is pretty good. What is this? I go, oh, Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls. She goes, hey, that's Niagara. Never forget. Never forget. God, you know what? You know what I need to do? I need to go get this real quick. I have to. On the gang. BRB. Okay. Show and tell. Show and tell. This might seem ridiculous, but I'm going to bring it up one more time. I was in Orlando, and dude, I don't know. Everyone in Orlando is wearing a knee brace no matter what. I thought Indiana was bad. God, I'm out of breath. Everybody. I went to a Walmart, 100 people in the Walmart, 98 people had a knee brace on. Promise. And when I got there, my knee started hurting. I was like, what? And I was like, kind of like, I don't know if I can, like, something's going to happen. I don't want to tear my meniscus on stage. Bro, so I'm in Walmart and I'm like, I got to get a knee brace. I go to the knee brace aisle. First of all, very easy to find because there's a line of 14 people waiting to look through the knee braces. Dude, I slapped this puppy on under my pants. Crazy move if you put it outside of your pants. Crazy move. Insane move. And this is what started the knee brace movement. It's like I'm holding up a villain's mask. It's like I'm holding up the head of like the leader of an army, the Girl Scout troop leader. This is her head, bro. This thing saved. I've never felt better. It started the knee brace movement. I went to Disney World. I hope you saw the video, dude. Everybody it's the only thing. Am I crazy for? I went to Disney World. The only thing I looked at were people's knee braces. God damn, they're so ugly. How can you, dude, I'd rather have no kneecaps. I'd rather have ears on my knees than wear a knee brace. And people are just out there, double brace, copper sleeved. They got a whole mechanism on their knee. Crazy. I'd rather have 14 dicks on my both knees. What the? Than have a knee brace on. It's my logic, but I could not stop. Dude, I took a video of every knee brace at Disney World. And I put a video on the internet. It went viral. Just a video of people's knee braces. And the thing is, there was about 72 videos that I didn't include. I think I got everybody's knee brace at Disney World on February 29th. I don't know, that was the day. But if you're wearing a knee brace at Disney World on February 29th, I have a video of you. Just keep going. Let's do days. Days of the week. Today. Flapjack Day. Here's the thing. I just don't crave pancakes anymore. I don't know what it is about me. I don't know. Have I outgrown them? I think I ate too many when I was a kid. It's the same with pasta now too. Did I eat it too much when I was a kid? Where's the benefit? I need benefits at all times at my age. 100% of the time I need to be benefiting all the time. Pancakes are gonna destroy my system for at least 48 hours. It's because you're old. Just say it. No, but they did when I was a kid too. I just made the mistake more. And they just, and you smell like syrup all day. I feel bloated all day. They're weighing me down. How do you eat them for breakfast? All right, let's start the day. 3 pancakes, eats them, and then goes and does things? Nah, bro. I eat a pancake, I'm out for the count. If I eat 3 pancakes, there's a guy in a boxing ring count 1 or 10, 9, 8, and I'm deciding whether I want to do something for the rest of the day in those 10 seconds. Oh, should I? I'm on the ropes, dude. 7, 6, you better get up. We're gonna count this. We're gonna end this fight. 3, 2. I'm out. I'm laying on the ground, and Jake Paul's winning that fight because I'm not getting back up. I just can't do it. Can't do it. I think that's why I stopped. It might be a me thing because I haven't eaten. I've never been like breakfast. I have to have breakfast. I'm like, I don't know. Once like 11 or noon rolls around, I'll be hungry. But like I am not. Maybe because it's because I eat so much at night. Probably. Friday. Proofreading day. Remember that pain? Remember your teacher? Proofread it. Oh, how about this? Okay, you write the paper over the subject in class assignment. Write 3 paragraphs on this thing, this subject. It's zebras. It's how zebras. Your first experience with a zebra. Okay, write it. Got it. Now give that to your neighbor and have them proofread it. I'm like, this is information that no one else needs to see. I put my heart and soul into that 3 paragraphs about a zebra that I met one time at the zoo. It had things about my family, my personal life. I named the zebra Abigail. And I called her Abby for the rest of the day. Like this is my, and now I'm just, here you go. Dude, people that can just do that, I commend you. People that can just share personal information like it's nothing. Me having a whole podcast doing that. But like, okay, now pass that to your neighbor. They're gonna fix all your mistakes and we're gonna make it perfect. I'm like, this is for you. And hey teacher, you're lucky you get to see this story. Now old fucking Calvin next to me that can't even hold a pen right is reading it. What do you think this? What do we do? What kind? Do you work for the Girl Scouts? What kind of shit is this? It was so embarrassing. In 4th grade, like, okay, I guess you can read all my weird thoughts. How about when you get somebody else's paper that I'm like, God damn, I don't want to read this at all. They're like, I went and I saw a zebra on the side of the road on my way home from school. I'm like, that was a horse, you jackass. Whatever. That was so embarrassing though. That's way more embarrassing than popcorn reading. Popcorn reading, remember that? That hit the streets. Happened for me around like 5th grade. We're going to play popcorn today. Go around the room and read, which is already like, holy shit, reading out loud. But just during your reading out loud, you're fucking... Yeah, and that's when Christopher Columbus found the continent, the North American continent, popcorn Chad. And you just fucking call him out. Oh, that's tough. Reading out loud was so tough because you couldn't read your paragraph or wherever. You know, when you go around the room and read, usually you know where you are and you like read your paragraph ahead of time and you like smooth out the strokes in there because you're going to stroke out when reading out loud at least twice and you're going to laugh at yourself. Say Christopher Columbus and you're like, did I just say Columbus? Columbus. And you correct yourself. You're going to do that at least 3 times. But with popcorn, that one's on you, big dog. You just got to stay locked in. But the more embarrassing than popcorn was proofread my 3 paragraphs. Insane. Saturday, crab meat day. There was a time where I was putting down imitation crab meat. We all go through our phases. I go through a lot of food phases. And for like 2 weeks, I was just putting imitation crab meat in a skillet and going hard like I was at the most famous seafood restaurant in the world. Dude, the fact that it's just imitation, and I still bought it every single day, every day, just knowing that it had nothing to do with a crab. I don't know. Sunday. Pack your lunch day. Had enough of that. Pack your lunch kids hit different though. We do. We know, we get it a little more. We get it. You talking to a kid that just got hot lunch every day his whole life? Like he's kind of a brat, you know? He's a little entitled. Sure. Go ahead. But your parents can afford that? Amazing. Pack your kids' lunch. If you're listening to this podcast, pack your goddamn kids' lunch. I don't know if you're even going to have. People that listen to this podcast probably aren't going to have kids. Or you already had kids and it was kind of a mistake. Which is fine. Pack that motherfucker's lunch. It just builds some character, you know? It does. Not because it means you're poor. It's just like it's a different look. Oh, you brought your lunch. All right. What's the story? I always want to get down to it. Like what's going on? What's going on at home? You see somebody with a lunchbox? What's going on at home, huh? How's everything under the roof? Everybody agreeing on everything? What's going on here? People that bought their lunch, they had a happy family. If you were bringing a brown sack to school that might break open at any second, there were some arguments that you overheard at the house that you'll remember forever. That's what packing your lunch is. That bag is full of disagreements, problems. Hot lunch, take your happy ass through the line, get your nachos, sit down, and don't worry about a goddamn thing. Pack your lunch, kid. Bro, he's getting his ass smacked when he gets home for I don't even know why. Because you left your socks out. You left the light on. Guess what? That's pack your lunch, kid. Totally different vibe. And the pack your lunch kid, he sits down first. Pack your lunch kid sets the tone for the table. Lunchtime, let's go. Get your shit. Got my brown bag. Everybody else is going to get their lunch and waiting in line. I'm the anchor at the table now. This is my show. This is my red apple. This is my Capri Sun. This is my peanut butter and jelly. This is my bag of goldfish. This is my show, and now you sit at my table. I'm the captain now. I'm the king. I might sit at the end. I might ask you for your best chip because you're in my house, Grandma. Come take a seat. That's how it goes when you pack your lunch, bro. You're setting the tone, bro. And you might have some weird lunch kids that, he's already sitting there. Let's sit by him. You might make some friends unintentionally. Kid with the weird leg is always first for lunch. Where's he going to sit? At the end of the table? No, he's sitting by you, bro. You're already sitting down. You were first. He's sliding right next to you. Now you're best friends with weird leg kid. Don't get too friendly because weird leg kid is going to invite you over now because he thinks you guys are best friends. See, that's where you learn like how to talk to people. Dude, pack your lunch kid is different. I'm just saying. Pack your kid's lunch. And don't leave a note in there either. That's some bullshit. Have a good day, Johnny. Have a good day? You forgot to put lunch meat on my sandwich. Have a good day. You already put me in the worst position ever to have a good day. Have a good day? You want me to have a good day? Give me $2.30 so I can have hot lunch. XOXO. No. XOX no, Mom. I want chicken nuggies. I want turkey Manhattan. I want what the cool kids are having. Don't leave a note, but pack that lunch and smack it against the wall before you give it to your kid. So he has one of those peanut butter and jellies with the stamp on it. You ever get one of those, bro? That's how you know you're real. The realest kids growing up had a peanut butter and jelly with a fucking fist in it. You're like, damn, this shit, oh, I'm hungry. You just eat that smashed peanut butter and jelly. You can see the jam through it. Oh! Hit stiff. How long we been going? Dear Lord. We got to get out of here. Hey, I love you guys for real. Sick voice messages, Hall of Fame worthy. We had some nominees. All of them are fire. Great question. Brought to you by the fam, Mayo Maine. If you ever got a espresso question of the week, send it to me because we'll do it. We do this for us. This is our family. This is our podcast. We are the Complaint Gang. Get your merch. Oh my God. Get your merch. Get your tickish. Get your tickets. Get your merch. Watch FBOY Island. And remember to tell everybody your number one rule. And that rule is kiss me every day. All right, fam. Love you. Peace. See you next time. Fuck.